Hey everyone, PG Cantello back here doing a live. I just came from my doctor's office and got the requisition. I got my requisition, so I'm just taking it now. I'm taking it to go get, I'm taking it to this imaging center right here. This is where I'm going to come to get my ultrasound. They just need the requisition before they can book me an appointment. I'm gonna take this inside, get myself an appointment, and we'll head home because I got baby waiting at home with dad, and this little guy came with me, but he says he misses his daddy. You miss your daddy? Yeah, he's not happy, guys. He wants his daddy. You want your daddy? Okay, let's get out, go in that building, give them this, and then we'll go home and see daddy. You don't have to make that face, Baba. We're going home. After this, we're going home to see daddy. Okay? Okay? Hey guys, Peachy here. So I came in here, the imaging center, to drop off my requisition, but they ended up having an appointment within half an hour. So I'm like chugging water like a camel. I don't know, the thirstiest thing you could think of. I'm chugging water like crazy right now, so my bladder's full. I hadn't gone since we left the house, so I should have hopefully I'll have a full. I'm gonna keep drinking more water, guys. And this is all I've been doing for the past 10 minutes, just chugging water, because my bladder has to be full for this ultrasound for it to really be accurate. This one's just waiting for me. So I'll talk to you guys once this is over. This is good. This is amazing, because I thought I would have to wait a long time, but I guess not. Once this is over, I'll let you guys know. I won't get the results right here on the spot. Obviously, they'll have to go to my doctor, and then my doctor will call me. But it's just that because it's done today, hopefully he's gonna come back with the results a lot sooner, and then we'll know. So I'll talk to you guys later, okay? So excited. Sorry guys. Oh, let's get you in this side. So we're just leaving the imaging center. This side. Come sit this side. He wants to see the bug juice on the front of the car there. So yeah, I just got my ultrasound done. It's done, guys. I just have to wait for results from my doctor, because you know they never give you results here. They're just the techs. They measure stuff, and it was kind of rushed because I was chugging water only to get in there, and then the guy's like, next time make sure your bladder's full. I had like 8 or 9 glasses of water, maybe 12, the way I was going. Oh my gosh. But my body takes a long time to get all the water through into my bladder. I always have this issue every time, because he's the same tech that did all of his prenatal ultrasounds and all of baby Huey's prenatal ultrasounds. So every single time I came here, he was always like, your bladder has to be more full than this. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, because you don't like the car air? Oh my gosh, this kid. Guys, he gets car sick. I need to open the doors and just let the air kind of clear, because he gets sick from the stuffy air in there. But yeah, so he was there, all of their tags, and for the ultrasounds. But see, I'm opening the door, then this way, look, the doors are open, the air is gonna clear. I'll even turn the car on so the AC can blow some of the air out in, whatever. So yeah, he's always like, your bladder needs to be more full. And here I'm like holding my pee. So I'm wondering, how much more full does this bladder need to get, right? Okay, let's get you in the seat, because look, the air is clearing now. See? It's clearing.
So let's sit down, because now look, all the fuzzies are coming in our car. So let's sit down quickly so we can close the door. That's what it said in there.
Car sick again.
Car sick again? Oh, jeez. I wonder how many of these he can take. Got gravel. But he just took a gravel before we left. So take at least 30 minutes and preferably one or 2 hours before traveling. Well, that's too late for that. Every 6 to 8 hours. Every 6 to 8 hours. So he can't take it. He cannot take it. You gotta drink your juice. If you're feeling sick, it'll help you. And also remember, there's a bag here if you do absolutely need to throw up. But we're on our way home now, so we should be home soon before you get sick. Okay? So yeah, we're heading home, guys. We are heading. Jeez, the lighting on this. Okay, there we go. We're heading home. I'm really excited we got in today. That was just like serendipitous, right? Because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get this ultrasound appointment before we move. And here we are. Got it done. Which means, which obviously, okay, he's pretty. Which obviously means we're gonna get the results way before we move. So I'll let you guys know if I'll let you guys know once I get the call from my doctor. Yes, so once I get the call from my doctor, I will let you guys know what the results are. We will know within a couple of days. I don't know, I feel kind of, you know, when you're just been dealing with something for so long, I'm not as confident anymore as I was at the beginning when I was like, oh, they shrunk. I've lost some weight. I just don't know if it's like the fibroids or if it's just me that's lost weight. And when we were on our little getaway in the hotel, because we were sleeping and, you know, stuff, their bedding, I told you my son was having allergies because their bedding, I guess they use bleach or some kind of chemical, I don't know. And all the pool time we spent, especially the pool time, I don't know, we need to figure this out. Does chlorine actually make your fibroids grow or swell up? Because I did not feel comfortable when we were swimming those like 2, 3, how many days did we swim? 3 days in a row. After that, my uterus, okay, sweetheart, yeah, after that my uterus was not okay. Like I felt kind of like it's maybe a little bit swollen or something. So I'm not too sure how that affected me, because to be honest with you, even during this ultrasound, it kind of felt weird. It just felt weird, like I could feel the fibroids in my uterus. I could kind of feel them as he was scanning on top, and then he did a internal one too, and it was just a weird feeling. So I don't know what's going on now. I'm just a little scared. I'm just a little scared now, guys, but we'll find out in a couple of days. We'll know what's going on, because that's the problem, right? Like these things are caused by toxins and environmental stuff. So maybe they did shrink and then maybe they started growing again once we were in that pool water. I don't know. I really need to research chlorine, how that affects fibroids. It could have been because also that time when we got there, my period was starting. It had just started, and it was a very short period, like just 2 days, 2-3 days. So it could have been that that was causing my uterus to obviously feel swollen. What's this guy doing? Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, guys, is when we were in there, because I wasn't expecting to have the ultrasound today, otherwise I wouldn't have taken Liam with me. He said he was a little scared when the guy, the ultrasound tech started scanning me with this thing. But it was okay, wasn't it? No, it wasn't okay? He says it wasn't okay. You didn't want mommy to get checked like that? Did you want mommy to get checked? I can't see him anyway. Did you want mommy to get checked by the doctor like that with a machine or not? Did you think something bad was gonna happen? He's just being... Liam, how come you never answer? Did you break your mask? It's okay. It's okay if it's broken. Yeah, it was afterthought. Like, he was sitting there he was so patient, guys. He was so patient for a 4-year-old. Like, he just sat there and waited. And then he obviously had to go potty a couple of times, and he just went. There was a bathroom. There was a bathroom right in the ultrasound place, because that's where you change and whatever. But he was really good. He behaved really, really well. But yeah, it was an afterthought. I was like, this is gonna be a little weird for him, because I didn't really get a chance to explain. It just all happened just like that. They were like, oh, we have an opening. I'm like, okay, chugging water. And I did say, I'm getting checked by the doctor, but I didn't get to explain that, he's gonna use this ultrasound machine on my belly and also on the inside. So I think he was a little bit freaked out, like, wait, what's going on here? Right. But he's okay. He's okay though. I did explain to him, like, when I went to change, because I got up to go change before they did the inside part, because they did the outside my belly first, and then before they did the inside, I had to go change in the bathroom. So I took him with me, and I explained that, when you were in my belly, the same technician checked to see your pictures. He took pictures of you when you were in my belly, and he took pictures of baby Huey, when you guys were in my belly, and he needs to go inside and check. So I did manage to explain that a little bit, but anyways, it's all done, and I'm excited to see the results. I really am. Really want to find out what's going on inside of me. Whether it's good or bad news, I'm a little anxious now. I'm a little anxious. I don't know. I'm not as confident anymore that they're shrunk. Hopefully they have shrunk, but I'm not as confident anymore that they have shrunk. Because, fibroids are unpredictable. They could go either way, just depending on factors. And we live in a world where we're surrounded by toxins, and as a majority of women, we suffer from these things. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm psyching myself out. You think I'm psyching myself out for, like, I don't know. But, we'll see. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out soon. We'll know. Soon we will know what the final verdict is. Do they shrink? Do they grow? Do they grow? Do they shrink? Anyway, I'll talk to you guys once I get home. I'm almost home. Almost home. So